Well, guys, it was only a matter of time. In fact, this was the one of the reasons I started recording my opening my packages, because I had an episode one time where I opened something, a synthesizer that I ordered from Germany. It got damaged in transit. It was actually with DHL. I don't know, they had opened it, the box came so damaged. I opened it and then tried to ask for some help or a refund, because it was damaged when I got it, cosmetic damage, the button was broken, there was a big scratch across it where someone had taken a knife, Stanley knife or a blade to open the box and just cut right through the box and cut the synth, like slashed across the face of the synth. They threw their hands in the air, said, we need the packaging, we need a video, open all this stuff, and I was like, I had no idea. I didn't read the terms and conditions, I didn't even know if it was in the terms and conditions. I got a damaged package, I opened it to see the damage, and it was damaged, and I went to them and they said, hey, too bad. You may as well say DHL stands for don't hella like to care. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to show you something special. This is special. This is what I call special. It's actually like the delivery guy reenacted 20,000 Leagues in the Sea, or whatever that book is. 20,000 Leagues, 20,000 kilometers. We say kilometers around here. It's like that mother effer grabbed this thing and went scuba diving to the bottom of the God Sea. All right, here it is. This is how it came. This is how the delivery guy handed it to me. Okay, exactly like this. Take a good look. Take a good look. This is the second time one has come. It's water damage, like this. So this bloke's just thought, hey, I got a break here, you know. I'll just grab up this package, this one right here, and I'll go for a swim. Then I'll just go deliver it. So here it is, practically falling apart as it's opened. But yeah, all right. Even the DJ.de safety buffer zones aren't going to save this bad boy. It was practically open, so I did just use a little sellotape just to close it here, but I haven't opened it. But this thing, if I just touched it, it was about to open like a goddamn jack in the box anyway. So I expect some damage here. So I'm filming it, and we'll be taking this to Australia Post to ask for some scratch that. Demand some compensation, because this is it's beyond the joke. So let's see, let's check it out first of all. Okay, DJ.de, this came from. It's not their fault. I've already emailed Dennis over there. He said I've got to start the process with Australia Post, and then we'll see what happens. I don't know how it works, but I'll do a separate video on that, just in case anyone else has any issues. But any damage, don't sign for them. Any damaged packages that you get, not just from vinyl, anything. Don't sign for them. Take photos of everything and film yourself opening it, so you've got evidence when DHL tries to throw their hands in the air and say, like Shaggy, it wasn't me. And then I delivered the package. It wasn't me. And it was really damaged. It wasn't me. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do it. So this took 19 days to get here. I think 20 days. 20 days. 22.19 euro. 22.19 euro. And I'm much more upset than I sound, but I've come to embrace stoicism, where you just, whatever happens, it's like it's meant to have happened, okay? There's no use getting emotional or angry. I'm going to follow the process, and we should get compensated, because this is a joke, and not even a good one, like knock knock. Who's there? Damaged package? No, not doing it. Not doing it. Here we go, baby blues. I don't think we even need you. Let's just have at it like a caveman. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooga, ooga. Alright. It's covered in the famous wrap. I don't know how much that's gonna... Yep, straight away water damage. I mean, it was to be expected. The package was practically still moist when the guy handed it over to me. And the Australia Post guy said that's how it was given to him. So, okay, I guess so. Maybe he didn't take it scuba diving. Maybe the guy before him did. All right, so that's what do we got? We've got Djebali, Cosenza. Djebali presents Cosenza. Cosenza. All right. Yeah, see. Lucky that's not a... It's just a basic black. I mean, I do like to keep all these things in pristine, even down to the sleeves. But I've got some spare black ones. I'll just replace it. That's not the end of the world. Although, someone's head should roll for this. All right, Djebali. Yeah, see. I don't know if you can see on the... where water has gone in and damaged it. Again, that's black. Just a basic black cardboard sleeve. I can replace that, but you never get the exact same finish. I mean, this one you kind of can, but some are a little textured or whatnot, have some kind of fancier cardboard or style, but it's the ones that are actually printed and have cool artwork on it. That's the ones I'm worried about, and I'm pretty sure there's some in here. So this is Say Namm, and this is disco from what I remember. Limited, 155 out of 300. And see, if this was damaged down to the vinyl, then by the time I get it to Australia Post, get the process rolling, contact Dennis at DJ.de, this might be a limited pressing. You might not be able to get it again. Will Australia Post compensate that? If that's the case, we're going to find out. I don't like their chances. I don't like my chances. We take the good with the bad. This is the bad and the ugly, all in one. All right, next, again, I don't know if you can see, this is really, it's horrible. Like, it's not the end of the world, but like when you're paying so much for shipping and you want your vinyl in pristine, you want to keep your collection in pristine, condition. This is, it just hurts a bit. That's all. Again, I can replace these ones. All right, it's not the standard white one. It's gloss. I might be able to find one of those. Edges, horrible. Groove Minority EP, 02. I think that's house. Groove House. All right, here we go. More creases. That's what we love. Again, lucky these so far have been you know, just generic sleeves. I'll fix these up. I mean, I'll just swap them over. Again, I'm broken hearted, but whatever. Hen Goose, 001, DJOKO. So I've got 2 tracks from DJOKO here and 2 tracks from Julio. It's not Julio. It's a soft J. Julio. Maybe I'm close. Maybe I'm not. Sorry, Julio. All right, and it's got a handwritten R on the back for R-rated. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. So put your kids away because R-rated means a lot of profanity, which is what I should be doing now on the condition of my package. DJOKO, get it. It's good music. If you don't know who it is, if you don't know who he is, get familiar. Get on the internet. Type it in, .com. It's there. Julio Cruz. Julio. He's just cruising. This will be madhouse, right? I wish there was no copyright issues. I could just play all these for you. It's just good music. Check it out. .com. It's out there on the internet, on the line. All right. I'm trying to keep this lighthearted as well. I'm broken-hearted on the inside, but I'm trying to keep it together. Keep it together. All right, here we go. This one's not too bad. This is Sub-An from what I remember. Sub-An. The first, I believe it's his new label or sub-label. I don't know. I'll get more familiar with everything. But Sub-An, it's unreal music. Patterns EP. This is the first, 001. Again, like it's a generic kind of sleeve. I'll replace it, but can you see like the... Man, the damage. All right, Butch. This one. See, this is a textured. Again, it's not. Looks like the end ones were more. Oh no, there's still damage there. Oops. Some slight damage there. Big crease there. Not good, not fun. But this is Butch. This is No Worries 22. So we want the Toman remix. It's also got the original. Or the 2022 edit. I don't know if that's the original from Butch, but we want the Toman remix, and that's got a cool little vocal. Worry. Worry. Something like that. Check it out. .com. There it is. This is this is cool. Unknown artist. Load 002. The first track, Tina Turner. It's I think it's What's Love got to do with it, but it's sampling that, but in a really cool way. It's sort of breakbeaty and minimal. It's really cool. And a cool little logo. Look at this guy. I got damaged along the way. Anyway, that's trying to levitate the situation. Again, white sleeve. At the end of the world, I'll replace it. I shouldn't have to, but I will. Now, when you get to this kind of stuff, oh, Theos. No, look at that. Horrible. Horrible. And again, you just can't see it's like, you can see the outline of the circle of the vinyl where it sort of sinks in from being wet. Even though this is like plastic, like it's got a plastic coat, it's still damaged it. Hopefully the vinyls are all alright. They should be. I don't think water hurts vinyls. Hopefully the labels on the actual vinyls are okay. But this is Theos, and I just sort of found this guy. I didn't know much about him, but Angels Die of Ecstasy. Really cool, really housey. I think there's a track in there where he plays like a flute, like a melody with a flute. Anyway, really cool stuff. Theos, check him out. And funnily enough, Theos means God in Greek. Theos, or Lord, or something. But check it out. Look at that cool artwork. Damaged on the way to me. Oh, this one's horrible. Damn it, look at this cool. Man. Anyway, Heist Classics 01. I think I've got most of these already, but I think there's one song on here that I wanted that Food Kill Frenzy. I've got Adriana, Damn Soon. I think maybe the Breakup I didn't have. But I wanted, see, this is the one you want to keep in pristine condition. Look at this. That's horrible. Horrible. Beautiful bark. What a nice, look at that. It's indented. Really cool. Nice color. Nice texture. You know what I mean? You pay a bit extra for that and you want to keep it pristine, but oh, this one looks like they got worse at the end of the last one. Shall Not Fade, and this is Theos again. Yeah, he does cool stuff. So once I found him, I just checked his back cat and whatever was available in DJ.de, I just pretty much grabbed it. Shall Not Fade, Killer Cuts, We Missed the Crowd EP, and that's horrible. This is the worst one. All right, so the water damage. Sides are bent, faded here, corners are faded, both sides don't look the best. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I can swap these over. I've got to start the process, so, well, I'm going to go cry, and when I finish squirting some, then I'm going to go to Australia Post and say, what the F? What the Now, I'm going to go.